to see the topic direct and indirect speech. Okay, so what is direct speech? Direct speech repeats the exact words the person used or how we remember their words. Direct speech, it is also known as quoted speech. Okay, quoted speech, Quoted, quoted speech. And indirect speech is how we represent the speech of other people or what we ourselves say. Okay, so in Tamil, direct speech na நம்ம என்ன எக்ஸாக்ட்டா பேசுறோம், that is direct speech. Okay, for example, if a chief minister யாராவது ஒருத்தர் ஒரு கோர்ட்ல சொல்லுவாங்க, so that is direct speech. ஆனா அந்த பேசுறத அப்படியே எக்ஸாக்ட்டா நம்ம சொன்னோம்னா direct speech. அதை இன்னொருத்தவங்க சொன்னாங்க அப்படின்னு நம்ம மாத்தும்போது that become a indirect speech. Okay, indirect speech, it is also known as reported speech. Okay, direct speech, it known as quoted speech. Indirect speech, it is known as reported speech. Okay, now we'll see the rules and regulations of direct and indirect speech. Okay, so first, present tense. Present tense can become a past tense. Okay, for example, place in present tense, place na past tense played. Okay, so past tense can become a past perfect tense. So in past tense played na past perfect had played. So here present continuous tense. Present continuous tense can become a past continuous tense. In example, is playing na past continuous was playing. So here past continuous can become a past perfect continuous tense. Example, was playing, had been playing. So first one, present perfect can become a past perfect. Present perfect has played. So here why I have written has, have. Now has for refers to singular, have it stands for plural. Okay, so has or have played. Past perfect had played. Singular and plural both had played. Next, past perfect. Past perfect, see, it remains unchanged. Okay, past perfect now indirect also past perfect. So had played, had played. Here present perfect continuous tense, then it become a past perfect continuous tense. So present perfect continuous now has or have, as I already said, no, has refers for singular, have it stands for plural. So has, have been playing. Okay, so past perfect continuous have been playing. Now see, this is the small table. Now it is for rules and regulations of direct and indirect speech. Okay, so this table is very important. So you should memorize like tables. How maths you are memorizing the formulas, no? Like the same thing for direct and indirect, we have formulas here. Okay, so for example, in direct speech is am na. When it comes to an indirect speech, you have to write change the word is am instead of was. Are na where. Has again it's for singular, have for plural. Has, have na had. அதாவது நம்ம எப்படி மேத்ஸ்ல ஒரு ஃபார்முலா பேஸ் பண்ணி போவோம், அந்த மாதிரி verb வந்து நீங்க மாத்தணும். So directly is am னா நம்ம indirect வரும்போது was ன்னு மாத்தணும். Okay, so is, am, was. Are னா where. Has, had. Do, did. Can, could. Shall, should. Will, would. May, might. Here, there. Thus, so. Today, that day. Ago, before. Tomorrow, the next day. Next week, the following week. So yesterday, the previous day. Last night, the previous night. Now, then. These, those. This, that. It is very important ma, these rules. Don't think that it is very tough, namakku romba kashthama irukum nenikadinga. This is very easy. Actually direct and indirect speech topic is very easy. When you memorize and when you follow these rules, no, it is very easy to practice the direct and indirect speech. Indirect, I na, this is pronoun. Direct na, you change according to the gender. You change if it is pronoun I na, pronoun he, na it refers for masculine gender, she na it refers for feminine gender. So we na they, are na there. Okay, it is also like a small tips. Now before going to examples, so I'd like to give some tips. Okay, so direct and indirect, we have 4 kinds of sentences, as you already know that: assertive, imperative, okay, statement, assertive declarative statement in one sentence, then imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence. First we'll see assertive sentence, how to change into indirect. Okay, so assertive sentence நம்ம எப்படி indirect speech ஆ மாத்தலாம்னு we'll just see. Then afterwards interrogative எப்படி மாத்தலாம், imperative, exclamatory. Okay, so for this assertive sentence we have connective word. Okay, for each sentence we have connective word. Okay, so what is the connective for assertive sentence now? That. Okay ma, so you should memorize this. Okay, that is the connective word for assertive sentence. Now we'll move on to the examples. Okay, here first question, Smith said I will come tomorrow. So this quotation, you know, open quotation, close quotation, and we also say it as inverted commas. Okay, so open quotation now you should open, so it is like a 6, and close quotation it is like a 9, number 9. Okay, so here Smith said I will come tomorrow. Okay, so here said, no, said, it is known as reporting verbs. Okay, so we don't have any rights to change the reporting verbs and the person. Okay, so only நம்ம இந்த quotationல இருக்கிறத மட்டும் தான் நம்ம மாத்தணும். Okay, so here Smith said, and we have to remove the comma. Okay, instead of comma we have to insert the connective word. As I already said, now what is the connective word for assertive sentence? That. Okay, so Smith said that, so I na he. Okay, because here Smith is a masculine gender. Okay, Smith is a masculine gender, so that here we are writing he. So Smith said that will na would. Okay, yeah, will direct will vanda, so indirect ah maathumbodu would, as I already said no in the rules. So would, same thing, come tomorrow na in rules the next day. Okay, so இது ரொம்ப ஈஸி மா, நீங்க கமாவை எடுத்துட்டு கமா இருக்கிற இடத்துல கனெக்டிவ் இன்சர்ட் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, ஸோ அப்பதான் வந்து டைரக்ட் இருக்கிறது இன்டைரக்டா மாறும். ஓகே, ஸோ இன்சர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இந்த ஜெண்டருக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி ப்ரொனவுனை நம்ம மாத்திட்டு வேர்பை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணா திஸ் இஸ் வெரி ஈஸி. ஓகே, ஸோ ஹியர் இஸ் த ஆன்சர். Smith said that he would come the next day. So second question, he said I have won the match. Okay, he said I have won the match. So answer is he said, what is the connective word for this? That. So he said that, here also he, so which means masculine gender. So he have na had won the match, same. Okay, only thing is you should change the pronoun then verb. Okay, next one. The Prime Minister said, I am determined to abolish the poverty. Okay, so the Prime Minister said, I am determined to abolish the poverty. So the answer, the Prime Minister said, what is the connective word for this? That. Okay, the Prime Minister said that he was determined to abolish the poverty. Okay, so because our Prime Minister is Narendra Modi, so automatically masculine gender, so that we have to write he here, not I, sorry ma. So he was determined to abolish the poverty. This is direct and indirect for assertive sentence. Now we are going to see the direct and indirect in interrogative sentence. What is interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentence is like question. Okay, interrogative sentence na questions alla நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம், interrogative sentence. Okay, previously we have seen assertive sentence. What is the connective for assertive sentence? That. So here also we have connective word words for interrogative sentence. Here, the questions is divided into two types. Okay, two types of question. One is WH type of question. Another one is yes or no type of questions. So, WH type of questions is it has no connector. Okay, for WH type of questions, no connector. What will comes in WH type of questions na? What, which, where, whose, who, why, how. Okay, these all will comes in WH type of questions. For a WH type of questions, no connector. Okay. Now we'll move on to yes or no type of questions. So what is yes or no type of questions now? For example, your mother is asking, will you go to the ration shop or will you post the mail? So which means what is the answer for the question? No. Yes, I'll go to the ration shop. So that type of questions, you know, that becomes in yes or no type of questions. Okay, so yes or no type of questions, most of the questions will comes from auxiliary verbs. Okay, auxiliary verbs, you already know that auxiliary verbs, it is also known as helping verbs. Auxiliary verbs now, it includes be verbs, have verbs, do verbs. What is be verbs? What are the things will comes in be verbs? Is, am, was or were. That is be verbs. Have verbs, has, have, had. That is have verbs. Do verbs, do, did, does. Okay, next models. Models, we have already learned the models. Okay, so how many models are there? 14 models. That is a will, would, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, used to, need, dare, are to. This is all semi-models. Okay, so these auxiliary verbs will comes in yes or no type of questions. Now we'll see the examples. So here is the question. Sharmi said to Divya, where are you going for your vacation? Okay, that is the question. Here said to is a reporting verbs. Okay, it based on the sentence you change the reporting verbs. This is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence are asking questions. So it based on that you change the reporting verbs. So here Sharmi not said to ask. Divya, so here WH type of questions. Okay, for a WH type of questions, what is the connector? No connector. We have to use the same word as connector. Okay, again I am telling now, for a WH type of questions, no connector. We have to use the same word as connector. Okay, so Sharmi asked Divya where next to connector would be pronoun. Okay, so here Divya is a feminine gender, so that we are using she. So she was going for her vacation. That is the answer for this. Okay, Sharmi asked Divya where she was going for her vacation. Okay, next one. The teacher asked me, why are you late? Okay, what is the question? The teacher asked me, why are you late? Okay, so the answer is the teacher asked me why I was late. So because here WH type of questions. So WH type of questions, no connector. We have to use the same word as connector. Okay, so here me. So me, I. So was late. Okay, what is the answer for this? The teacher asked me why I was late. Okay, so next one. The father asked Meena, can you post this letter? So here we have seen two examples of WH type of question. Now yes or no type of questions. So the father asked Meena, can you post this letter? Answer, the father asked Meena. What is the connector for yes or no type of questions? If or whether. So we have to insert the connective here instead of comma. Okay. So whether, Meena is a feminine gender. So that next to connective would be pronoun. So next pronoun she. Can na already we studied in the rules and regulation, no. So can na நம்ம could in மாத்தணும். So could post that letter. Okay, this is not that. So letter as it is. Now we can see, no. Now the sentence it become a statement. The father asked Meena whether she could post that letter. Okay, this is very easy. Again, I am telling you, direct and indirect very easy. Only thing is you should understand. So the father reporting verbs asked Meena. Then next to the comma வரும்பொழுது அங்க நம்ம connective word insert பண்ணோம். So நம்ம yes or no type க்கு நம்ம already connective word என்ன நமக்கு தெரியும், if or whether. So நம்ம whether அடுத்து connective அடுத்து வந்து pronoun வரும். So pronoun இங்க யாரு, Meena. Meena வந்து feminine genderன்றதால she. Okay, so next verb can வந்து direct indirect மாறும்போது could மாறிடும். So the same thing post. So this என்னும்போது நம்ம rules already படிச்சோம், that letter. Okay, so this is the answer for this. Next, my mother asked me, will you go to the ration shop? Okay, what is the question? My mother asked me, will you go to the ration shop? Answer, my mother asked me. Connective, what is the connective here? Whether. Okay, my mother asked me whether I would go to the ration shop. Okay, so my mother reporting verbs asked me. So connective we have inserted here. Okay, instead of commas. Whether next to the connective pronoun. So I will not would go to the ration shop. Okay, so this is very easy thing. Kindly do the exercise. Interrogative. Now imperative sentence. Okay, so what is imperative sentence? Imperative sentence, it deals with it expresses advice, command, instruct or invited or order. Okay, these kind of expression will come in imperative sentence. Okay, imperative sentence it deals with gives command or order or invite or reminding something, instructing something. Even when people encouraging, these kind of expression will come in imperative sentence. And imperative sentence it also deals with positive type of sentence and negative type of sentence. Okay, so here also for imperative we have connective word. Okay, but it based on the sentence we have to use the connective word. So imperative sentence we have two types of sentence. One is positive sentence, another is a negative sentence. When it comes to a positive sentence, we have a connective word is to plus verb 1. What is verb 1? For example, do, did, does, go, went, gone. So first verb 1. Okay, so to plus verb 1 is the connective for positive sentence. And negative sentence not to plus verb 1. Okay, so imperative sentence, a negative sentence connective is not to plus verb 1. Now we'll see the reporting verbs for imperative sentence. This is like example, asked, advised, requested, reminded, ordered, invited, commanded or ordered, directed, encouraged, instructed, so and so. Okay, so it based on the sentence in the question in the direct speech, you according to that you change the reporting verbs. Now we'll see the examples for imperative sentence. For example, first one, Rama said to Arjun, go away. Okay, Rama said to Arjun, go away. Okay, this is the question. Now the answer, same Rama, as I said, no, according to the question, you have to change the reporting verbs. So here in the quotation, go away. So it based on that, so which means order. Rama ordered Arjun. What is the connective for positive sentence? To plus verb 1. So here is the verb 1. Okay, instead of commas we have to insert connective. So to go away. Now it become a sentence. No, it become a statement. Rama ordered Arjun to go away. My imperative sentence is the easiest one compared to the four sentences. This is the easiest one. So நீங்க வெறும் அந்த character name then sentence base பண்ணி அந்த reporting verbs நீங்க change பண்ணனும். Okay, அது கோவமா பேசுதா, இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் பண்றாங்களா, ரெக்வெஸ்ட் பண்றாங்களா, அத நீங்க ரியலைஸ் பண்ணி based on that you have to change the reporting verbs. அதுக்கு அப்புறம் யார் கிட்ட சொல்றாங்க அந்த character name, then what is the connective, comma எடுத்துட்டு quotation remove பண்ணனும்னா நம்ம comma connective verb நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணனும். So 2 plus verb 1, இங்க verb 1 வந்து go, so அதனால positive sentence. So 2 plus verb 1 away. This is the answer for this question. Second one, he said be quiet and listen to my words. Okay, this is the question. So how to change it? Said, you have to change the reporting verbs urged. Okay, so he urged them. What is the connector? This is also positive sentence. So to verb 1, to be quiet and listen to my words. Okay, so what is the answer for this? He urged them to be quiet and listen to my words. Okay, this is the answer for this. Then third question, the teacher told Rekha, please clean the blackboard. Okay, the teacher told Rekha, please clean the blackboard. So how to change this? The teacher here, please it's refers for a request. It expresses request. So the teacher requested Rekha. What is the connective for positive sentence? 2 plus verb 1. To verb 1 clean. So to clean the blackboard. Okay, easy, no? Next, fourth one. The doctor told the child, don't drink the cold water. Okay, so which means don't drink the, so don't nale negative sentence. Okay, so the doctor advised, he is giving advice to the child, so that the doctor advised the child. What is the connective for negative sentence? Not 2 plus verb 1. So connective, not, the doctor advised the child not to drink the cold water. Very easy, but only the reporting verbs is based on the question you change, then connective verb as it is in the question. Okay, that's it. Next, Mr. Raju said to his wife, don't forget to lock the door. Okay, answer, Mr. Raju, so don't forget to lock the door na, he is reminding something to his wife. So அவங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க, ஞாபகப்படுத்துறாங்க அவங்க வைஃப்க்கு. So அதனால Mr. Raju reminded ஞாபகப்படுத்துறாங்க, reminded to his wife. What is the connective for negative sentence? Not 2 plus verb 1. Okay, so Mr. Raju reminded his wife not to forget to lock the door. Okay, so this is the exercise for imperative sentence. You do the exercise for imperative sentence. Now exclamatory sentence. Okay, so exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentence, it expresses strong emotion. Okay, either it is a positive or negative, happy or sad. It expresses strong emotion. Okay, that is exclamatory sentence. Here also for exclamatory sentence, we have connective word. Okay, what is the connective for exclamatory sentence? What is assertive for what is the connective for assertive sentence? That. The same that is for connective word for exclamatory sentence. Okay, so here as I said now, exclamatory sentence, it expresses the joyful and also the sadness. Okay, joy and sad, it deals with exclamatory sentence. Okay, for when it comes to direct and indirect, hooray is the word, it expresses the joy, joyful. Okay, hooray is the word, it stands for joy, and alas is the word, it stands for sad, it expresses sad. Okay, ஒரு ஹாப்பியான விஷயம், ஜாலியான விஷயம்னா அதுக்கு என்ன வேர்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணா, hooray, hooray, we have won the match, hooray, I got good marks. Okay, so it how what how what so இது வந்து ஒரு adjective ஓட சேர்ந்து வரும் பொழுது நம்ம indirect term வந்து வேறேன்ற வார்த்தை யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் how னா so what a beautiful dress is this what a beautiful player அப்படிங்கும்போது sorry what a beautiful dress what a beautiful place என்னும்போது அந்த beautiful வந்து adjective வரும் so அந்த மாதிரி சென்டென்ஸ்ல நம்ம என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்னா very யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் the same how what will use sometimes great how na how what என்ற வார்த்தைக்கு கூட noun வரும் பொழுது what a player Dhoni what a player Tendulkar what a player Sania அப்படிங்கும் பொழுது அங்க சானியா வர்சாவோ தோனியோ நவுனா இருப்பாங்க அப்ப என்ன நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்னா greatly யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் ஓகே இப்போ நான் சொல்லும் பொழுது புரியலனாலும் எக்ஸசைஸ் பார்த்தா you can understand reporting verbs as I said for imperative sentence no it based on the sentence you will change the reporting verbs so the same way it based on the expression exclamation you change the reporting verbs okay exclaimed with regret cried with delight shouted in joy yelled in anger exclaimed with sorrow exclaimed with surprise exclaimed with content exclaimed with wonder you just memorize and it based on the sentence just write the change the reporting verbs okay now we'll see the exercise question they said hooray we have won the match okay so hooray which means joyfulness so they reporting verbs hooray we have won the match so which means it based on the quotation we are changing the reporting verbs they exclaimed with the joy what is the connector that okay so that veena as I already said no veena direct you have to write they in indirect they had won the match okay this is the answer so மறுபடியும் சொல்றேன்மா so they இந்த reporting verbs நான் மிஸ் சொன்னேன்ல இங்க அதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி இந்த quotationக்கு எது சூட் ஆகுதோ அந்த அதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி reporting verbs நம்ம செலக்ட் பண்ணனும் so நம்ம எழுதிட்டு அடுத்த கமாவை நம்ம ரிமூவ் பண்ணும் பொழுது அங்க connective word insert பண்ணனும் what is the connective for exclamatory mark na that தான் so that so we னும்போது நம்ம they னு மாத்தணும் have na had same as it is in the sentence so they exclaimed with the joy that they had won the match second one she said alas the old man is dead so dead alas na ஒரு சோகமான விஷயத்தை தான் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் பண்ணும் so which means she exclaimed with sorrow okay reporting verbs already so எழுதி போட்டுருந்தேன்ல so she exclaimed with sorrow next connective word that old man was dead okay next third he said wow what a beautiful place it is as I already said no how was followed by adjective now we have to use very so here he wow அப்படிங்கும்போது wonder he is just wondering about something so reporting verbs he exclaimed with wonder next connective word what is the connector that it was so pronoun next to connective எப்பவுமே pronoun தான் வரும் okay so it was a so இங்கே what கூட adjective வரதால என்ன வரும் very beautiful place so he exclaimed with wonder that it was a very beautiful place ஓகேவா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க what உடைய noun follow பண்ணுச்சுனா நம்ம great என்ற word யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் what followed by beautiful na we have to use very okay next Nadeem says what a player Kohli is okay Nadeem says what a player Kohli is so here says na present tense la vandirukku so Nadeem says that Kohli so that okay connective is that so next noun or pronoun so noun Kohli so inga says present la vandirukradala நம்ம verb எப்பவுமே change பண்ண மாட்டோம் so Kohli is as I already said no how word with noun na so we have to use great is the word okay so Kohli is a great player okay this is direct and indirect ma I'll pose the question answer you do the exercise thank you